Hello boys and girls, my name is Sanmartinez and welcome to SOS, the 15th episode in the vlogging series. This time I want to talk to you about Gamescom, which has just finished. I want to talk about some games I've played, and I want to talk again about achievements and trophies, but I'll keep it short this time. Let's start off with the Gamescom. Gamescom has been last week in Germany. I wasn't able to go this year as I haven't been able to go for last year and this year. I've missed it, and I hope to be able to go to next year. However, I did follow some news on Twitter, Facebook, and of course the streams from Sony and Microsoft. First off, let's start off with the first thing that I heard, which was announcement for Rise of the Tomb Raider. Was gonna be an Xbox exclusive, which unlocked a shitload of rage on the internet. Sites were writing about it. People were talking about it as how did they come to this decision, and eventually we learned that it was a timed Xbox exclusive, so it will be available on other platforms later. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I had a lot of fun with the original Tomb Raider reboot, both on the PS4 and the PS3 when I played it. So I'm really looking forward to a continuation of the story. And for the next thing, there was an announcement of Roller Coaster Tycoon World, which will be released on the PC in 2015. I grew up with the Roller Coaster Tycoon series, especially the first and expansion sets, which were amazing games. It gave me a lot of freedom and I had a lot of fun with it. Basically, I get back to it every now and then when I'm feeling down or want to play something else, something I haven't done in a while. I do have the entire Roller Coaster Tycoon collection available to me, so I can go back whenever I want. I still think that Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 is the best game in the whole series. The expansions were okay, but they weren't top notch as the vanilla game. There was a bit of news for the next PS4 firmware update. There's gonna be shared play with friends. You can stream your game to a friend and he can play along with you. The sessions will last for 60 minutes at max. So it's not something you wanna do in a really story-driven game, but maybe Call of Duty or Battlefield, just jump in a game or something like that. I think it's a neat feature. It definitely is better than watching playthroughs, reviews on the internet, as you can actually play the game yourself, not just a demo, but the full game. Next big news was the Silent Hill reboot, which I was amazingly presented. I have never seen anything like that. The story goes, Hideo Kojima, the guy behind the Metal Gear series, and Guillermo del Toro are working together to reboot Silent Hill. Not just a Silent Hill game, but also a new Silent Hill movie. And the gameplay we have of the video we had seen was featuring Norman Reedus, which you might know as Daryl from the Walking Dead series. I think it's an amazing choice for a character. He does have a bit of the looks like the convict from Downpour. I can't recall his name. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. Silent Hill was never really my game. It's more a psychological horror than a survival horror. But Downpour, even if it was the worst rated Silent Hill game, I enjoyed it thoroughly. And the last bit of news was Until Dawn, which was in development for the PS4. I am looking forward to that too. It was another horror game where you can change decide on the fates of the different characters in the game, which is a bit different than the normal fate of just your main playable character. So I'm looking forward to that, hoping to get a bit more news soon, as I don't know much now. And let's get on with the next part in the vlog, which is the games. For the games that I've played, I've got a nice collection here. and I'm gonna start off with Dead Space number 2. As I said in my previous vlog, I wanted to do a full playthrough of the Dead Space game, which would be Dead Space 2. However, I have decided to... I will do Dead Space 2 as it's an amazing game, but I have decided, as I also have the collector's edition for PS3, which comes with Dead Space Ignition and Dead Space... what's it called? Extraction. Oh, sorry, just Extraction. Extraction was originally a title for the Wii, which features the motion controller. It's an on-rail shooter, but it was an amazing game and I had a lot of fun with it. I played through it on my own account one time with just the controller. However, I do have the Move controller, and I also have this amazing gun thingy. However, I found that this one was not really the best thing to play this game with, but I also have just the normal handgun, although this one doesn't have the Move in it. So I'm playing it with this, and I really recommend you playing it with a motion controller, as it seems to work out better than with a normal DualShock controller. So that's one thing I was playing, and of course I'm gonna be uploading some footage from Extraction soon. I'm gonna do the full game, and I think I'm gonna break each mission down in 2 parts from around 15 minutes. So I hope you watch that and enjoy it. To continue on, I have played some Fallout New Vegas. I've got the Ultimate Edition for the PS3 here. I also played it on the PC and on the Xbox 360. I just can't get enough of Fallout. I still think that Fallout 3 was the best one on the consoles. However, there was more to do, in my opinion, in Fallout New Vegas. So the mix of both games was the best for me. Sometimes I go back to 3 and sometimes I go back to New Vegas. I just keep coming back, keep creating new characters, exploring new options. It's just a massive game, and if you're into the Elder Scrolls series and want something like that in a post-apocalyptic world, then Fallout is your thing. And I really hope they will give us some news on a Fallout for next-gen consoles. However, that's still a long way to go, and I have gone back to this one. I know I have talked about it a lot of times, but here it is again. Final Fantasy, A Realm Reborn. I'm about level 45 right now, which is close to the max of level 50. And I'm close to completing the main storyline. I am currently waiting to beat Garuda, one of the more difficult primal fights, and I will be uploading that one quite soon. I hope to be able to do it tonight, but we'll see about that and see how it goes. And then the last game I have here is Risen 3, Titan Lords, the first edition with the downloadable content. It has been released last Friday, and although it's not a really crispy game, there are some flaws in the graphics and the gameplay is a little slow, maybe a bit dull, so it might not be your thing. However, I also will be doing a first look. I already got the footage, now I just need to edit it and do a commentary about it. But I will very soon, so keep an eye on my YouTube and you will see it there when it's uploaded. Okay, for the last thing I wanted to talk to you about trophies and achievements again. I know I already covered that one before. However, I have found one thing. I will show it right here. It's an achievement I got for watching a trailer on Xbox Video. I mean, come on, how far along are we? I mean, I do love my trophies and achievements. They give me some extra incentive to complete a game and play it beyond its actually story, or play it multiple times, and I do like getting them, but gaining achievements for watching a video, watching 10 hours of movies, watching 100 hours of series, I mean, come on, where does it end? Maybe we'll get achievements for booting up my console next time, or logging into PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live, downloading a game from the marketplace. I mean, what's the end to it? and I really want to know how you think about that. I am not too sure about the trophies and achievements on videos and things like that. Just stick to the game and don't make it something like completing a level or something. I mean, anybody can complete a level, just make it, you need to do something extra for the trophy. That's what I think about the trophies. However, I am curious about your opinion, so leave me a comment down below and I will reply to it as soon as possible. Maybe react to it on my next vlog. For now, I really hope you enjoyed watching this episode. I will leave some links in the description for the last couple videos that I made. For now, I want to wish you a good week. Hope you have a lot of games to play. Of course, Diablo is coming out next week, so I'm looking forward to that. I hope you too, and I will be showing that. Leave me a like if you liked it, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel if you want, because that's always very helpful to me and to you to keep an eye on my channel. For now, I'll wish you goodbye, and I will see you guys next time.